They say it's Ebola outbreak in Congo. So what's happening is mining mass amounts of water, mining mass amounts of material. Uh, the water's becoming undrinkable. Uh, when mining, bugs rise up from the ground, parasites rise up from the ground. When there's no plants being grown, everyone's just dependent on prepackaged food, factory jobs. That's why I say everyone needs to be growing plants. Uh, that's why I say if I had the opportunity, I'd be going to every single place of gather, giving them a fruit tree so they can get to the point where they can start producing something. We need to be dependent on nature, not on war and viruses. These viruses that are created by governments, mining, by governments planting viruses and chemtrails, microparasites, micrometals, and chemtrails. And we're just gonna play this video real quick. Uh, like, share, subscribe. I'm tired of these politicians, these uh, military generals, whatever, uh, influencers out here misguiding people into war, bullying, thinking they can bully other nations, bully common citizens. Whatever the case, I mean, Russia and China's gonna sweep in after people think they can bully people here in America, and then they got viruses for people if people don't do the job of bullying. And it's just a terrible government. People need to be having jobs of growing plants, not these jobs of working in factories and war and mining, supporting war. We need to be growing the land, building the land, connecting the rivers to all places to gather. Because there's literally parasites rising from the ground from them mining a lot of water. You got to keep the water in the ground. And it is what it is. Like, people have these dams built. We've since 1492, people are being forced to build this stuff with misspent taxes. People being miseducated. So a lot of stuff just has to be built right. People have to build the land. Bill Gates, all these government people are ready to throw all the people away, all the animals, all the buildings. Like, people can replace these popcorn walls or these ceilings with with wood. They want to just burn everything and get rid of everything. Have everything cave in on itself from mining, and the no moisture and earthquakes happen where things just fall on the ground, cave in. Then only certain lands are up. And mining is causing light ships in the sky, light ship beings in the sea to come out, and they're wondering why their planet's being destroyed, why their way of life is harder to live because we're mining the earth, we're ruining the sea, we're ruining the sky, they're melting the ice that creates the ozone layer for us to breathe, and they're buying the water out of the land, and the water is becoming undrinkable. They're putting all the water in these data centers. Have y'all seen the movie Wall-E? They understand uh, gravity or magnetism. They're gonna take all the water out. Have people freaking keep spraying out viruses and micrometals and microparasites in the sky with chemtrails, drones, and helicopters, helicopters and planes. Like, it literally just where people are running around misspending taxes and people are shooting each other, shooting other poor nations, untrained nations. Oh, I got a badge. Look at me. I just got this untrained nation that wasn't educated a lot and he's fighting to be dependent on nature, can barely grow plants. Parasites rising out of the ground because we're just mining the land. And this has to be fixed. Taxes have to be fixed. And what's spent, the managers, whatever the heck's going on here. This is insanity. Uh, we're just mining the land, uh, throwing people away purposefully with lack of knowledge of how stuff works. People think I don't know what I'm talking about. Anything. It's just a joke. Everything's a joke. So, uh, if you can cash app, so I can help these people in Congo or do something. No one's gonna do anything about it. Everyone just thinks, oh, get rid of a nation and continue to live. But no, when another nation is getting rid of, and you guys don't take people like me serious, everyone has to suffer. There's people suffering all around the world because you guys don't take me serious. I'd be able to provide for other nations, fruit trees for other nations, but you want people like me to keep people with my DNA vulnerable back home. People at the islands I want to help. People I want to help here in this community. You guys are terrible managers of the land. You don't take anything serious. And if you know what's good for anything, you take what I'm saying serious right now. This is not a joke.
Health officials believe a rare strain of the deadly virus was. The latest Ebola outbreak is outpacing the response. And the International Rescue Committee now predicts it could become the deadliest outbreak of Ebola on record. The outbreak is completely out of control. People doesn't trust that, Ebola is a reality. When we have fought Ebola in the past on this scale, it has been a combination of the Ministry of Health, WHO, USAID, CDC. USAID is fully gone. CDC.
And look, like I said, they're mining mass amounts of material out of the land. And then they're coming in here spraying rodents with parasites, spraying bugs with parasites. Parasites are rising from the ground because they keep mining and mining and mining metals and moisture. Oh, Bitcoin. Oh, let's keep building cities. Let's keep going to war with poor nations. That's what all people in America look like with Bill Gates and Trump leading America, bullying people into war. Off miseducation and thinking they can just bully people, not take people like me serious. People suffer for it. And this is really stupid. And look, they're just spraying. They're getting miseducated on how to deal with this stuff. They're just spraying poison on shit, and then they're giving people poison to heal it. Something that's gonna prolong the virus, internalize the virus, and they should be given plants to heal. They're given another false preservative or chemical or other micro metal or micro parasite in the vaccine. Something that they put in it to probably try to compromise whatever bacteria they know is coming from the ground, and the government it's literally like a stupid ass scientist just literally playing with humanity and nature, killing mass amounts of people, plants, nature, animals. Like you guys realize how much these guys don't deserve humanity, taxes, and resources, and people are just the governments are just funding people like Bill Gates' ideas. Oh, let's just keep mining. Bugs are rising from the ground. People don't need to be growing plants. People need to be buying plants. Not every house doesn't need to be producing. Like what I'm saying is retarded. You guys, there's no likes, there's no shares, there's no cash apps. This is a joke. But I'm getting microwaved by one of these generals right now trying to make this video. I mean, America, this is just a joke, man. But let's continue this video. Uh, I mean, these managers aren't keeping people America safe. This is viruses, invasions by Russia and China waiting to happen. Power grid shutdowns by China waiting to happen. Uh, yeah, people need to wake the hell up. People need to serve the heal with plants. You guys know I'd be able to heal people in the islands in the Congo with these ideas and solutions I'm saying. You guys are keeping people good people hungry, good people deprived, and it's retarded.
Is badly weakened. WHO has been badly weakened. The US, of course, withdrew from WHO and cut off all funding.
The virus is affecting parts of Congo and Uganda. These are the dire scenes in Ituri, the worst hit region in the Democratic Republic of Congo, or DRC, where civil war, which has displaced around 3 million people, further complicates efforts to track and contain the disease.
Are you seeing new cases of Ebola suspected and confirmed in the region every day?
Every day. The patient keep coming.
Health officials believe a rare strain of the deadly virus was possibly circulating for up to 3 months undetected in eastern parts of the DRC. And that late detection means the true scale of this epidemic, which the World Health Organization is calling a global health emergency, is still emerging.
So there are a few things that set this outbreak apart. One is the momentum it has right now. There are now more than 1,000 cases of this that are known, and that is likely an undercount, perhaps even an undercount by a factor of 2 or 3. To put that in perspective, the huge West Africa outbreak that caught the world's attention back in 2014, and which I worked on for USAID, took about 4 months to get to 1,000 cases, and that was really a turning point when it exploded. This outbreak already seems to be at that point and at that level of explosive transmission.
What is the level of urgency right now on this?
It's as I think it's as
It's like, let's just keep funding Bill Gates' ideas. What I'm saying is retarded. All my ideas are retarded. Y'all not understanding there's going to be no jobs. They plan on replacing everything with AI. With these data centers, with these Wally centers. Let's go to the Wally clip. Let's go to a Wally clip.
So let's go over to the driving range and hit a few virtual balls in space.
Yeah, we did that yesterday. I don't want to do that.
Well, then what do you want to do?
I don't know. Something.
They can play screens. It doesn't sound guitars.
If you can't fill the straws, you have to do something good.
But yeah, y'all, look at that.
What? Over here.
And then we got scientists like this here in America talking about, secret operations, secret operations. What is a common citizen supposed to do about this? You guys think you can just do all these secret operations, experiment with genetics, America just bullying poor nations, bullying common citizens, and y'all think y'all could just get away with this? Like we're not going to get invaded, we're not going to get virused. You guys think you can just keep creating all this stuff, and you guys literally have no clue how, when mining the land, when keeping people vulnerable and poor, so you can just experiment with genetics here in America. Uh, people suffer. Parasites are rising from the ground. You guys are just thinking, I'm gonna get power by keeping people vulnerable. Like, you guys literally have no idea how much you guys don't deserve taxes and you guys are just keeping people sick. You guys think you just continue to just bully people here, uh, bully people in the war about miseducation of aliens. When these aliens are all peace beings, they're flying in light ships, ships connected to plants, ships that aren't burning fossil fuels. But yeah, hold on. Let's continue this video though.
Urgent as it's about as urgent as any Ebola response has ever been.
Because Ebola spreads via bodily fluids, health workers must work in protective gear to safely remove bodies of the dead. But they're often met with mistrust and sometimes anger.
Did you just see what he said? These people are being forced to mine your Bitcoin, and on top of that, their land is being mined, so they're severely lightheaded. Same symptoms here in Georgia with dirty water. Some states have these same symptoms of dry land, mass amounts of mining. Like, y'all think this is literally a joke. Oh, it's only happening in Kenya or Congo. People literally deserve to heal with juice. They're being juice or fruits or plants or any plant, and they're just being given viruses and false solutions. There's no other way to put this. Y'all literally think this shit's a joke. This is not a joke. People are dying all around the world because you guys think you just bully people like me or take my ideas every time I come out here since 2020. Whatever's going on here. I don't care. This has to stop. Bullying people, into not, uh, bullying people into not, you know, whatever. And it has to stop. Keeping people poor, uh, all this different kind of aspects to look at this kind of stuff. I mean, this shit's retarded. Y'all still don't want to learn about anything, nothing. I mean, these adults here in America have their kids standing on literal lies. Someone like my dad, for example, if he's trying to buy a business and then he's made sick by these sick doctors and stuff, not wanting good ideas to flourish. Just like I'm here, right now, saying good ideas, and now they're making all this stuff, mass amounts of mining. And I'm getting fucking microwaved and beamed. They're literally controlling moisture through microwaves, and y'all think this shit's a joke.
From remote communities in early stages of their grief.
Just because.
And this is what people in America plan on doing to me. They probably plan on bullying me, acting like I didn't come up with these ideas. All this different kind of stuff. They're probably planning on running off with my ideas, uh, killing people, and then making vegan stuff. I mean, this is the most retarded shit ever. None of you guys deserve taxes. You guys are keeping good people poor. I'm able to come up with solutions because I'm eating healthy. And here they go, mass amounts of mining, bullying people into war, and all this stuff. None of you guys deserve to be managing the land, beautiful people. I'd be able to help other nations, other lands, But people literally take opportunity, all this different kind of stuff, basketball, messing with people so they don't complete college, messing with their books so they can access books. I mean, all these different kind of aspects. There's no other way to look at it. I mean, y'all literally think I'm a joke. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anything. I don't deserve to be in cyber. I don't deserve to be playing basketball. If I was just playing basketball, I just have a yard, and y'all would just look at my yard and know how to work the land. But here I am looking like an idiot, still explaining this stuff. It makes even more sense on how I should be generalizing and managing all y'all, and all y'all have no respect. I literally don't care. Or y'all think Bill Gates cares, right? I don't care. If anyone cares, I care. You damn idiots. I don't care, right? I don't care about nothing. That's how y'all want people poor, stealing their stuff, uh, all this different kind of shit. I don't care, man. You guys are sick. Can I get a cash app? Oh, y'all are gonna cash app some other Diddy, right? Or some other Bieber. So all our kids are scared of the future. Like I shouldn't be a good example for the masses. Shouldn't be playing basketball. That's y'all's belief, right? Now everyone around the world is suffering for y'all being ignorant and not putting people in the right positions. Like y'all literally think this shit's a joke. And y'all think I'm having fun saying this too. I'm literally getting microwaved. Help me, help me. I need to help other people. I want to help these other people getting microwaved. They're literally starting a zombie apocalypse. Help me, cash at me so I can stop this. But none of y'all do it. It's a joke. America's the biggest joke ever. A laughing stock. And y'all continue to allow our kids to be uh, plugged into AI, vaccine day by day with these fake ass parasites. They're just injecting parasites right off the get go when we're born. In these damn vaccines. Y'all don't care. Y'all don't take what I say serious. Oh, every plant vaccine. Oh, let's have jobs that where we're all farming, everyone producing in gardens. Y'all don't take me serious. You guys, people sitting on millions, probably sitting on Bitcoin, still thinking I'm an idiot. When you're the one that's an idiot, literally buying this stuff, and these people have to die to fucking get your Bitcoin. And y'all can't honor someone like me to give me a cash app so I can fix these lands, fix lands here, fix lands in other islands and stuff. You guys want islands poor. These generals want islands poor, me not playing basketball, me not in cyber. So if other lands are getting bullied and raped and pillaged and made vulnerable, so I can't heal people with plants. This is it right here. Look at these assholes killing David Wilcock. When Wilcock is needed for aliens to respect humans, for aliens to not look at humans like trash. Y'all killed David Wilcock and kept Stephen Greer, and all he does is keep people in fear about secret operations people have no idea their taxes are being spent on. You guys are a fucking joke. America's about to get invaded. You guys think you can just keep bullying other nations and islands, you fucking idiots. Look, Russia and China training together. Who owns our power grid? China and Russia. Oh, everything I'm saying is a joke. All the time.
Because of the burial thing, the burial system of the way they're using, because the thing that really incited people to start now revolting.
Grace Casimiri, an independent reporter living in Bunia, described watching the outbreak unfold and the growing outrage from families in mourning. Just days ago, angry crowds attacked and set isolation tents and treatment centers on fire in cities at the epicenter of Rampara and Mongbuaru.
It's the way of burying their members, because it's somehow coming in conflict with people's culture, people's belief. You know, you need to respect the dead and send them off with all the respect and love. But now they're not given that chance.
The situation becomes.
See, they're just taking bodies. They won't even let them bury the bodies. They're taking them in caskets. Terrible manners of the land. Terrible. Totally unsanitary. Trying to control viruses. People that don't deserve taxes have taxes.
Really very risky for all of us.
Doctors operating in the epicenter of the outbreak tell us the fear and lack of trust from locals is so acute, some symptomatic people are running away from isolation centers before their test results come back and potentially spreading the virus.
When the symptoms start, and there's a really very.
See, they're just handing out Germ-X when they could be handing out some plant oil or something that actually heals and cleans it up. They're putting some artificial chemical Germ-X on stuff. They are literally killing these people's immune system. And I got all these ideas. I'd say, oh, I'd be able to make real soap. I'd be able to make real moisturizer, real toothpaste. It's all a joke, though, here in America. Oh, it's still my idea, right? I don't deserve to be the one to make it. Y'all's terrible beliefs here in America. Well, can I get a cash app? You see how much you guys are going to perish? You guys are microwaving me right now, keeping people like me on minimum wage, when other people deserve to get led, to not get led into war and plagues. You guys are a joke here in America.
Confused when people doesn't have trust, so they are running with their virus.
The doctors
And
say
you guys don't deserve the taxes to be continuing to bully people here so other people in other nations don't get opportunity. What are you guys going to take my ideas? Oh, you want to be the one to give them opportunity? Well, go do it. They're fucking all dying, you pieces of shit.
a lack of hazmat suits and, crucially, lab testing capacity needed for accurate diagnosis and contact.
Not one person can start a fruit tree farm, or not one person can start anything. Everyone's just sitting around, waiting around for a virus.
Tracing is further undermining trust.
Now I'm in the front line. I don't have a lab. So how, I can have a trust, I'm worried that the population start to lose trust on me.
And much of the lab capacity in previous Ebola outbreaks, doctors and leading humanitarians tell us, was provided by the US. While over the past year, there has been a significant reduction in American assistance. The US had a $900 million humanitarian assistance portfolio in Eastern Congo in the final year of the Biden administration. That sounds big. It is big. It's one of the largest humanitarian crises in the world. That dropped to less than $200 million last year. And that cut in US aid, leading American NGOs say, is making it harder to fight the virus now and reduced the chances of detecting it earlier on. Well, I think it is almost certain that we would have caught it earlier if
USAID was still in place. USAID had a network of partners across this region of Congo. It had a mission, a permanent standing a mission and team in Congo that was in regular communication.
Jeremy Knindike served under Presidents Obama and Biden as a senior official in USAID, working to tackle COVID and international disasters.
So I used to run that aid at USAID. What they're doing now is not any more or less efficient, but it's much smaller. There are fewer partners, there are fewer clinics, and I think that's not efficiency, that's just downsizing.
And Congolese doctors on the front line against Ebola now appealing to the US to urgently scale up support.
People are really scared. It's our humanity, So my message is, we need attention.
See, that girl was hyperventilating. You guys don't care. You guys think, oh, let's keep bullying other nations, bullying me so I can't help these people. And yeah, you guys don't observe the land, observe humanity. And yeah, that's it for the video. Peace, love, and light understanding. Peace.